The regular, like the scent of singed hair, he lingers. Like a cold wind, one knows he's in the room without having to look up. The regular, he orders the pumpkin soup with a dash of Tabasco. Evelyn watches from the swinging doors that lead to the kitchen of the restaurant. She watches every time as he takes his first taste. Every time, like in the old movie Arsenic and Old Lace, she has added a bit more dash of fire sauce. If he keeps coming in, one day his pumpkin soup will be hot enough to peel the skin off his lips. One day he'll exhale smoke. The regular dressed in the same tired tweed jacket, blue button-down shirt and jeans. The jeans with the faded knees, the jeans of a man who must spend a lot of time kneeling. He tastes his pumpkin soup. He smacks his lips. Then the tongue thing where he licks in a circular way, bottom to side to top and back to bottom again. This time it's different though. He stops at the side and waits a beat before the telltale sign of swallowing. His Adam's apple's doing its bounce, and then his frozen Adam's apple finally does bounce. He allows the soup down his throat. By the doors, unobserved, Evelyn observes and believes she sees a sign of what she's waiting for. He shut his eyes. As he opens them, a fat tear escapes down his cheek. The regular's waitress crosses the room toward him. What's she doing? The waitress obscures Evelyn's view. Evelyn leans forward, but then darts back, hiding and peering through the slats of the swinging doors. Sissy's her name. Evelyn told Sissy when she hired her, Sissy's not a name, it's an insult. Sissy did not laugh, and Sissy, in her ever so slightly hint of sexual looseness and all wrapped up tight professional, just smiled. Sissy in that tight red t-shirt and black pants revealing nothing, revealing everything. Bad luck on the name, but you're good, Sissy, Evelyn thinks. Sometimes too good. Sissy returns and says, he won't pay. I asked him if he left his wallet home, and he said he had no money but would not pay. Sissy asks Evelyn as they stand behind the swinging doors to the kitchen, what should she do? Then Sissy looks out into the floor. Look, he's lighting a cigarette. He knows you can't smoke in here. Sissy's gone before Evelyn can stop her. Sissy strides up to the regular. She points to the sign, no smokes. The regular puts a cigarette out in the pumpkin soup. Evelyn wonders, are those really tears streaking his cheeks? The regular, hunched over his bowl, appears to be speaking to his pumpkin soup. Sissy bends over to hear what he's saying. Sissy turns, shaking her head, weaves through the room back to the kitchen swinging doors where Evelyn continues to hide. I hope the whole night doesn't go like this, Sissy says. What did he say? Sissy says, he said the soup will never be too hot. That's it? And he said the soup will never be too hot no matter what you do. Me? He said, the woman in the kitchen. He said, tell the woman in the kitchen, the soup will never be too hot no matter what she does. I knew he was a nut job. He's coming in here for 3 weeks straight, and all he does is order that damn soup. The two women look out the door. The regular uses his spoon to fish out the cigarette and place it on his table. He starts to raise the bowl toward his mouth. Sissy says, Jesus, look, he's picked up his soup and is drinking straight from the bowl. I should do something. Don't, Evelyn says. He just put a cigarette out in the soup. It's okay, says Evelyn. Stay here a sec. Evelyn walks through the swinging doors. The regular is wiping his mouth with a napkin. He wipes tears that now wet his cheeks. He looks up and sees her standing before him. The regular says, the soup is good, but it needs more heat. I thought you had enough, says Evelyn. He says, I said I was sorry. It's been years now. Maybe to you, says Evelyn. Then I'll see you tomorrow. She says, the soup's going to get a lot hotter. His gray eyes look up at her. I imagine it will. Evelyn turns and walks back into the kitchen. What'd he say? Says Sissy. Nothing important. He gives me the creeps. I'm not serving him anymore. The two go to peer out the kitchen door only to see an empty chair where the regular has just sat. Jesus, he didn't wait for his check, Sissy says. Evelyn says, he'll be back. He'll pay tomorrow. Sissy asks, you know that man? Evelyn, no, but I thought I did.